And we're live. And names are mixed up. Hold on, I gotta fix this.
Hey.
It's per usual.
Who am I?
You are
Currently Robert. Oh, there we go.
404 not found.
You wish. You fucking wish, loser.
All right. Anyways, welcome everybody to the Wednesday stream here at the CBG where we play Dungeons and Dragons. Continuing our Curse of Strahd series. We last left off. Oh yeah.
The ice skating.
Yeah. Our band of heroes managed to acquire some warm gear by handcrafting it after some shenanigans with some stuff. Went back to the temple they had discovered earlier and decided to delve into its depths. They had a quick encounter with a number of flaming skulls, and we kind of pick up after that battle. You guys are inside of a hallway. Let me go ahead and refresh your memories as far as what that hallway entails. As soon as I bring up the book, which I should have already had open. Nope.
The book.
Not that book. Where are you? Shit. There you are. You are here. 17. Here we go. So the walls of this 20 foot wide, 70 foot long arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here, under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall. And that's it. You already took care of the skulls, so nothing there. Oh, what do you guys want to do?
Good question. Arrow slits? Aren't we like in a mountain?
Yes, you are in a mountain, but this is a man-made structure, and you have no idea what these arrow slits are for, whether it be for defense, offense, or just for decoration.
Gotta be defense, right?
You gotta figure.
Let's check them out.
Yeah, I wanna peek my head. I wanna peer into one. Just get my eye right up in it.
You just want to stick up your eye right in front of one of these.
Are the arrow slits closest? Are they the closest thing to us?
Hold on, let me double check where these go.
But yes, I'd want to like try to look into it.
Oh, is that right? Oh, my bad.
Shame.
I read the map wrong because floor plans apparently are confusing.
They can be.
So we're gonna retcon some stuff, but not too much. Actually, no, we're not gonna retcon some stuff. I'm gonna just add some stuff that will probably make no sense anyways, but we'll do it anyways. So those 2 doorways that I said that were on the bottom of the staircases Apparently, there are no doors there. That's where the arrow slits are. Those arrow slits actually look into the area of the where the statue is looking from on the bottom of those staircase. So, for flavor, I'm going to say that partition of wall was destroyed, and you guys managed to just walk into the middle of that hallway. And I'll keep note of that. But anyways, what you can see from your position now is, since you're entering into the hallway, to your left is where you see the scorched body, burned area of the hallway. To your right is just another set of double doors down at the end of the hallway. And then in front of you are 3 sets of singular doors.
Okay. So, like, just door, door, door?
Yeah, so right in front of you, there's door, door, and door. To the end of the hall on your left is a pair of double doors plus the scorched body. And then to your right is, at the end of the hallway, is another set of doors. Yeah.
How far is the scorched body?
From your position, like 10, 15 feet away.
Is there still like bones and stuff?
You can't tell from this distance.
Is it? Is the cloak? You said the cloak is like covering it.
Yeah, he's like you just see like a body that's covered in like a fur cloak, that's kind of singed and burned.
Just try talking to him, Karapar. Maybe you can tell us about this place.
I like that idea. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. The scorched walls and dead body are. Well, I guess we just killed those flame skulls, so I guess that would be the source of this. Okay, all right. Let me walk over to this this fella, to the scorched fella.
Okay. I'm assuming you want to check him out.
Yeah, let me sort of roll him over, give him a pat down, and see what he's about.
Cool. Got it. Okay. So, you roll this guy over. He's obviously dead. He in his hands, he's still clutching some like personal things. In one hand is a heavily charred book, and in his other hand is a fairly nice staff.
Okay. Like a quarterstaff?
Kind of, yeah. It's like a quarter staff that's less martial in nature and more magical in nature.
Okay. That sounds like it's up Falco's alley. I will grab both of those and sort of stow them away to distribute later, and
Okay.
then pat down his body if possible.
So you grab onto the staff to take it. And it's like, okay, I'll hand this off to Falco. As soon as you grab onto it, something kind of comes over you. Like it's almost like you grab it and something unlocks within you, like an epiphany or something. But anyways, in mechanics going, your character gains the following flaw.
Oh, no.
The flaw is I crave power above all else and will do
Oh,
anything to obtain more of it. And this
It's Zerzer all over again.
this flaw will overwrite any conflicting personality trait you might have.
Okay, good, because I have lots of personality traits that would conflict that. Like, man, that sucks.
That's
All right, let me add that to personality trait. Blah. So what is it? I want power above everything else.
Yeah, I crave power above all else and will do anything to obtain more of it.
Okay. Immediately after that happens, the thought of giving this to Falco goes away.
I have a
Why not?
quick
Why
question.
should I give it to him? After all, I found it.
So the
Girl.
cloak that the corpse is wearing, he said he's wearing a cloak, right? How singed is it?
It's pretty badly burnt. It's,
Okay, never mind.
it's not,
Irreparable.
it's burnt to be, it's very irreparable. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Does he have anything else on him?
Nope, that was it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will. Now getting sort of sidetracked by the fact that I want power. I'm going to go back to the plan, which is speak with dead. Okay. I will cast speak with dead on this fella.
All right. What do you
I
ask?
sort of grab my amulet, beseech Saloon, and say, answer my questions. Saloon beseeches you. And my first question is, what is this staff?
He answers, it's my staff. Yeah, it's a staff of frost.
That would have been a great answer. My staff. Okay. What's the book?
My spell book.
Ah, so he's a wizard. Okay. What is this place?
It's a temple.
I don't like this guy. What happened to you?
I died.
This fucking guy. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got one more question. How did you die?
By fire.
Oh, this fucking guy. As the power goes away, I say, "Oh, fuck you." Well,
What'd he
I'll come
say?
back to- he said that I should have this staff because it'll aid me, and he said that this book is his book of spells, and I mean, Saloon gives me my spells, so I don't really have a use for it. So I mean, if Falco wants it, he can have it.
I think that, and tell me if it seems like I'm metaing too much. So but I think that Falco's a pretty perceptive and insightful guy. Zerzer, I feel like your whole energy.
I'm not Zerzer. But
Sorry, Caliber. I feel like your whole energy just changed. Like you went from and then like very quickly like your energy went different. It's like this is my staff. Like eyes probably bulging. Can I roll some sort of insight check to see if this guy looks like on the up and up? Like,
Yeah,
more so
you
than
can
usual.
roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Is like, but yeah, it was a noticeable, like you saw him reach out and grab the staff, and there was a brief pause as he stared at the staff in his hands for like a good moment, as if he was like either thinking about something or something had come over him, and his demeanor has shifted quite a bit.
He went
But
full Smeagol.
kind of, yeah. But it's like it wasn't really a dramatic change. Like he didn't just like he didn't just like grow a beard and become evil Karabar like right in that instant. But you can you can tell something shifted. You just don't quite know what.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got a 21.
Yeah, so like, yeah, you notice quite a bit. Like, you know something changed. You just don't know really what
Mm.
entailed.
I say in your head because I'm still a scorpion. uh, I say in your head, we should probably take a break. Get some time to regroup after that fight. Um, I can do maybe some scouting, or we can, or I can explain to you what I saw beforehand up to this point.
I'm fine. I could. I'm ready to explore this place and find what sort of little secrets we can find. Maybe get some more power for you. We're going to need all the power we can get to defeat Strahd. We know that. I mean, on the other hand, I would like to attune to this staff that is mine, and so I'll leave it. I'll leave it up to the group.
I suggest to the group that we take a break, just to recover after that little fight, get my wild shapes back, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I gotta pluck the burned feathers off. I got blasted pretty good.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did
I-
get rocked. I forgot that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's take a break. Um, I'm going to during that break. I'm going to turn back into my normal form.
Assuming we're
Um,
able to take a break.
yeah. But in the process of getting ready to take a break, I would drop my form regardless. So
Yeah, DM, you think we could set up a spot, have a quick sit, maybe pluck some feathers,
Oh yeah.
dust our fancy robes?
You guys have plenty of space to do that. You guys have the whole open area from the like the main area that you came from, or you can do it anywhere in like in the hallway if you choose. But if you're just taking like a short rest, that's no problem.
Yeah, probably just camp out here, right?
Sure.
Not camp out, but post up.
Yeah. Let me.
Alter.
I took a little bit of damage too. I'll heal up.
in the
Back.
meantime, I'm gonna set I'm gonna create a bonfire just because it's crazy cold here. To,
Oh, yeah.
Give everyone some warmth. Um, and I think what I'm gonna do is ritually cast a detect magic. I see this book. I see the staff. I'm gonna try to check this body, see if there's anything else like on it.
Okay.
Um,
Did
you know,
you
just trying to.
did you take the book that Karabar offered you?
No, I don't think so. I don't need sell books either, so I think I would just kind of look at it like, you know.
Okay.
Uh,
Just to let Karabar and you guys know that when Karabar like offered the book, you looked at it. It is is basically like charcoal. If there were any spells in there, they would have been useless.
I see.
oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I think I would cast detect magic and stuff first, and then if you're insistent on me taking the book, I probably would take it. But like, I think I'm pretty used to dunking on you.
But yeah.
Well, I
Um,
think it's just trash, basically, right? Like it's just
More or less, yeah.
It's just useless.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll just toss it. It's not power.
Did you say that out loud?
No. Well, I mean, sure, yeah. Why not? There's no power in this. So I'll just toss it.
But you go ahead and do detect magic, and so far the only thing that pops up is obviously the magical items that you have and the staff that he found. But anything
Okay.
else off the corpse or anything doesn't pop up as magical.
Gotcha. And do I get a specific type of magic, like what school of magic it is?
As far as the frost or the staff of frost, I think that's what
Yeah, I'm checking it out right now. It seems to be all evocation.
Yeah.
There's one conjuration on there. All evocation and one conjuration. It has 4 spells on it. It's fucking crazy.
Oh wow, nice.
During the downtime, can I try that key ring and the figure with the hole like lock again?
That's right.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I tried that.
All right, let me see here.
Attuned to the staff too. Just saying.
Yeah. I asked you if I could do an Arcana check on it.
Oh well, you can't hold it, but you can look at it while I hold it.
Yeah. I'm
Your eyes.
definitely suspicious. Your whole energy change. So I'm gonna guide myself real quick. And I'm gonna roll an Arcana check. That's gonna be a 6.
Woof. You have 0 on Arcana?
I have 1. So
Oh, okay. But you guided yourself, so it's a 7. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I see. Never mind. Yep. I see. It already pre-added it. I can see.
we're here.
Gotcha.
This time around, Leak, still none. The batch of keys that you use don't work.
Next time, I'm gonna figure this out.
Don't you have a lockpicking set? Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I just remembered. Next time.
What a Goku move.
Yo, this staff is fucking dope.
I look at Karabar and I'm just like, do me a favor. You know how you sometimes can purify a creature?
You talking about whenever I removed the ghost from Leak?
Yeah, something like that. Can you do that on yourself?
I could. I'm pretty sure I can. Let me just double check the spell. Yes, but it's unnecessary, and I need all the spell slots that I can. We're in a we're in a dungeon. You know, I can't necessarily just go casting spells willy nilly.
When I cast this detect magic, did I get a whiff of any magic on him?
Nope, other than like his natural
normal
kind of like
stuff.
but nothing that proceeds that he has like any magical afflictions.
Missy.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
So he just has a weird look in his eye, and his whole demeanor has changed very drastically. But like it doesn't directly seem magical.
Well, I would say that it wasn't a drastic change. It was a subtle change.
Okay. But
Like
I just
something,
noticed it when I was
something
really-
about him has shifted. Like whether it's the way that he carries himself, the way that he's talking, his
The eyes are dilated.
it's not, but it's not like overt. Like he's often like in the corner cackling to himself like an evil madman. It's just something about his personage has changed.
And the I crave power above all else stands in direct opposition to my regular personality, which is charity. I always try to help those in need, no matter the personal cost.
Yeah, so
And not anymore.
No.
Yeah, I think I just kind of had my eyes on this guy for a little bit, but like, I don't think I have enough evidence to form a case, you know. But I'm watching. Like, okay.
I really do feel like Zerzer just came back from the grave
Mhm.
and just possessed Karabar.
Yeah, that's where his soul
What
actually
happened?
went.
Mm-hmm.
Headcanon.
All right, so you guys go ahead and take your short rest.
Balder.
Karabar, are you attuned to your newly acquired staff? What are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, guys, cut me off if you think you have a better idea, but the 2 double doors seem important. What if we do the 3 small doors and then work our way up to the double doors?
Okay. And I'll in the last 10 minutes, before we finish our short rest, I'll cast detect magic again, just so that I can try to see if there's any magic coming off these doors, when we're doing our little investigation or whatever.
Got it. Wow, what are you guys doing?
Checking out the front doors, and I got my
Those 3
eye
doors.
on Karabar.
Okay, so you got
I'm starting on the far left.
Okay, so you're gonna start from the left. Okay, that one is.
Did I just prove that I'm Zerzer reincarnate by choosing the left door?
You sure did. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
Just gonna start taking levels in fighter from here on.
Okay, so the door here, as you scan it doesn't appear magical, but that doesn't negate the possibility of mechanical traps. So if any of you want to check it for traps, or if you guys just want to bust on in, it's up to you.
Pop it open, Carabot.
Sure. Yep. I'll reach up and grab the handle and push it open.
Yeah, it swings open.
Give me your secrets, door.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. You open it up, and inside is a small room. It is a 10 by 15. Shit, what number was that? 19. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room, covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls.
Sure.
Okay. Like a wine room or something?
They don't look like wine bottles, no.
Do I see any of these spiders or other creatures around?
No, I mean, they're not like giant spider webs. They're just like, your average cobwebs. But as far as any like small insects that you see, you don't immediately see any from what you see.
Copy. Okay.
I guess we should check out one of the bottles. I'll just walk over to the closest bottle and eyeball it.
You look at the liquid inside. It has a slight red tinge to it, but like a very, very dark maroon, and the liquid is kind of turned into like sludge. It's very viscous and whatnot. But the shape of the bottle kind of reminds you of like a healing potion.
Well, we'll find out.
I should try drinking it. Leak.
Okay, I'm a few points from Max. Let's
Can I try to use my detect magic on this thing before we just start drinking random vials?
Yeah, as you go in, like as you kind of hear like, oh, this might be a magic potion, you kind of like focus your detect magic that's kind of still operational. And you didn't notice it before because you were kind of scanning for other more important things, but these there's a bunch of bottles and they have the very faintest residue of any magic efficacy to them left. If these are healing potions or potions of other things, they probably wouldn't be. They probably don't have any effect whatsoever. Like they're all like way out of date.
Gotcha. Can I take a minute and just I'll let the crew know obviously, but can I take out my herbalism kit and maybe see if I can like test these potions and see what they are?
I'll just drink one.
I think that maybe there might be a better way to do this.
I mean, it'll take a little bit of time, but yeah, you could like sit in here for a period of time and
I think
test
the
these
fastest
potions
way
and stuff.
is for Leek to just take a swig. I mean, he doesn't have to drink the whole thing. Just a swig.
All right, if you really want to.
Yeah, just
I
take a
hand
swig.
you one of them while I'm checking the other one.
Sure.
Do it.
All right, Leek,
Yeah,
you take a taste.
I chug it.
Okay.
So you go and you chug it, and it has the consistency of like fucking NyQuil. It's very syrupy, and but the taste is like it would be like more like rancid dirt. It has like it tastes very earthy, but there's also this kind of aftertaste that like, ew, this doesn't taste good. But other than like the slight nausea of like just having something nasty in your mouth tasting, there's no real ill effects. And you don't really, I'll give it this. You gain 1 health point.
All right, I put the bottle on the table, but with just like a little bit hanging off the edge, and then I try to flip it and make it land upside down.
Give me a dexterity check.
Flip cup.
Hell yeah.
11.
11. I'd say you get it to you hit it. It almost lands, but then it kind of topples over and then lands on its side.
Like a
How do you
couple
feel?
feathers. A couple feathers grow back. They're healing potions.
Oh, great. Okay. We should probably just snag a few then.
Yeah, they taste bad, but it's better than dying. I'll give you that.
Okay. What have you discovered, Falco?
Have I figured anything else about these potions? Are they all the same at least?
No, there's
Or,
there's different shapes of bottles and you're kind of like categorizing them and stuff like that. They're different bottle shapes, different colors of liquids and stuff like that. There's a bunch of different potions. It would take you quite a while to go through, categorize them all, find out what they do, their efficacy and everything else like that. And I mean, this is not just like something that you can just use because if you're using your equipment, you're kind of like being a scientist. You're like, you gotta, litmus test, boil it to find out what this thing is. It's going to be a
Gotcha.
time consuming process.
Yeah, for sure. So I think I'll just kind of snag the rest, put in my bag for later. But I guess I would just separate the ones that are clearly old healing potions from the rest, and then take the rest with me. I don't want to take up too much time.
Got it. Yeah, I'll say.
How many rancid healing potions can we get?
Let's see.
Like a good berry.
Yeah, I'll give
Just
you
gonna say
6 healing potions, rancid healing potions.
Nice.
That may or may not
Healing.
work.
Fair enough.
So just definitely put an asterisk next to those and let me know if you use one.
Split 'em up?
And I'll take it on my inventory.
Okay, cool. Nice.
do you guys think healing potions go bad, or is this a somebody didn't rinse the bottle situation?
Or they just didn't make
feel
them very
I would,
well.
I would potentially know that. I literally can make healing potions. Do they go bad?
Yes, they can go bad.
Yes. It probably has been here for a really long time.
Okay.
All right.
Other than
Well,
being dead. Yeah, next room.
next room. And you notice as we exit this room, the next door is on our left. So
It's still the leftmost door if we go for the middle.
it
now.
is. It is.
Well,
Well, it wouldn't be the leftmost door. It would be the next door.
It's
to
just,
your
yeah,
left.
the next left door, right?
Yeah,
the left to the left.
the most left unopened.
Now, because there's one to the left of that one too.
I thought we started on the leftmost.
Yeah, but then when we're coming out, now they're on our left because we're facing the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is
Got it.
easier, right?
We learned something new.
I hold up I do like this thing.
Which one's an L?
All right, let's see here. All right, so you go check out this door. Nothing magically going on with it. Does anybody else want to do with it before you open it?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
let's shove it open.
Carabuck.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
just ready. Show me what you got.
You chuck it open, and all you see is a small hallway with a door at the other end.
Anything magical in this room?
Nope, there's nothing in this room. It's just a small 10-foot hallway with a door at the end.
Okay, so now we have another dilemma, gang. Do we check out this door at the end of the hallway or the door on the other side?
Which one's to our left?
If we take 3 rights, then we will be going left, I think. Wait, hold on. So we're facing this way.
So if
Door's
we
right
took
here.
3 rights, the door would now be to our right.
So
But if we took a
go
left, we would
left.
go back to the main hall.
Yep, that's it. So we'll take 1, 2, 3 lefts, and then we'll be going back down the main hall, and then the door will be to our left. That's it. Let's just take the next door.
Yeah, let's just check the other one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you go up to the next door. Nothing magical going on with it. Anybody else?
Show me what you got.
All right.
Oh,
You push open the door, and you come into a larger room. Dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
does
Do we
it look like
recognize the
Castle
castle? Yeah.
You examine it and it takes a second, but yeah, it's it looks like it's a model construction of Ravenloft.
Very cool. Is it magical?
Nope.
Is there any way for us to like take off the top or anything to see the floor plan inside the castle?
Does it open like a Barbie's dream house?
Yeah.
No, I think it's mostly just a exterior replica.
Okay, but like solid on the inside kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
While they're contemplating this castle, I'm gonna go straight for the chest.
Yeah. I was gonna say like turn into a spider or something, see if you can crawl around inside and learn about
Oh, that would be cool.
I was literally thinking like turning into a tick or something like that, but yeah.
it.
A tick? No, dude, like the millbug or something. Come on.
Ticks can jump.
No, fleas can jump.
Look at ticks. How do they get on people's bodies?
They just they hang onto leaves and they grab on when you go by.
They latch?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just
Are,
grab on.
are ticks and fleas like the same thing?
No, not at all.
What?
Yeah, they're two different things. But I always thought ticks jumped onto people or things like.
Google says no, ticks can't fly or jump, but many tick species wait in a position known as questing.
Yeah, they
So,
just
yeah.
get on the edge of a leaf and they wait till you walk by and
Oh,
they grab onto
God.
you.
That's so much lamer than I thought. Hey, I got Lyme disease. I just rolled past the tick.
It really sucks to get Lyme disease.
I thought there was like an attack or something with it.
Like, nope.
You got
just,
preyed on,
yeah.
slapped a leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Walked by the wrong leaf.
Literally.
You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
For real. I'm gonna haunt you forever.
Yeah.
You're digging your skin.
Jesus. All right. Well, never mind then. Yeah, I guess take would have take would have been not bad, not good.
I just picture him like trying to go up the staircase now. I hope something comes by.
Lift me up. I promise you, bro. I promise you, I won't give you what you think I'll give you.
All right. So, who was going straight for the treasure chest?
Oh, me for sure. Yeah.
Got it. So you go by. You give the chest a kick. Lid flops open, and inside you see
20 rubies.
no, you see papers, rolled up parchments.
Can I get power from these paper? Okay, let me just open one and see if it.
You go. You
If it's
take
power thirst 3000.
you go and you take out one of the rolls and you unscroll it, and you discover that they're floor plans.
This is a good room.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge
Okay.
is power.
Now, I'm writing that down. Knowledge is power. I will remember that. Yeah, the little notification at the top right. Okay, yeah, let me just start grabbing all these papers and be like, we should explore this castle. I totally agree. Let's go over these floor plans because we can find out where the castle hidden behind the firewall or whatever that prophecy was. We can find out where that is. And we can maybe get an upper hand on Strahd whenever it's game time.
Yeah, maybe they have traps with schematics and stuff on there too.
For sure.
Yeah, I would definitely take the time to go over these floor plans as well. I'll guide myself in the process.
Karabar,
Yes.
give me a perception check.
Perception check. Okay. Can I guide myself, or is it just sort of
No, just
happenstance?
Yeah,
Okay.
just happenstance.
Okay. 16.
As you're getting these papers out, you notice something odd about the bottom of this chest.
Okay. I investigate.
You go and you kind of root around and you find that there's a notch in like one of the things there. You kind of are able to stick a finger under there, and you discover it has a false bottom.
False bottom. I love it. What's in there?
You pull out the false bottom and you find a tome. Unmarked, but it looks interesting.
Open the pages.
You look through it and you read through a couple pages and stuff like that. It's very interesting. Has a lot of scriptures, some quotes and stuff like that. But ultimately, you discover that it's a tome of understanding.
I think we know what that is.
I'm literally looking up as well.
Oh,
Oh shit!
is what I need. Oh, but at 48 hours? Jeez. Okay. Oh, I remember this. It was in Megan's campaign, if I remember correctly.
Oh, this is fucking dope.
Oh yeah. Wisdom by
Quest
2.
of
All right.
power.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah, shit. Raise your DC up too.
Yeah. Well, shit. I wanted power.
Yeah, you got it.
The charitable side of me says maybe I could give it to Falco to bump him up a bit, but then I'm like, no, it's mine.
And Carabao totally turned into Smeagol.
Yeah. Never go full Smeagol.
By the time we get to Castle Ravenloft, it's just gonna be nothing but a loincloth, all hair gone.
Muttering about a precious something.
That's
Do
great.
we see you pocket the book, or is it like, are you trying to be like subtle? Because I would have definitely, once I realized the thing was hollow, I'm trying to keep an eye on you in general.
I think Karabar isn't fully aware of the change. He doesn't think that he is any different. He's just like he now wants power inexplicably, and so it's not like he's like, oh, he's like, oh yes, power. He's just like,
Yeah.
yes, I can use this. The staff. I can fucking kill shit with it. And he's unaware of the change.
Yeah, but even like that sentence right there, the staff here, I could kill people with it. Very, very anti-Karabar.
It is very anti-Karabar. I agree.
I think I'm very suspicious. I think I would.
Well, let's just put it like this.
You.
Karabar, when you find this book and you find out what it is, do you share that with the group or do you try to hide it?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily try to hide it, but I'm not going to be like,
Overtly.
Look at this thing that we're going to split and share that part of the treasure. Like, this is mine now, and I'm going to use this for my benefit and my power growth.
So you don't like overtly like look behind you and try to shove it. You just like, oh, okay, cool, and you just pocket it.
Yeah, and maybe I might even actually exclaim like, "Oh, more power!" And like not even considering that they would find it suspicious or anything like that. It's just now I have more power.
Got it. So yeah, Falco, you see him like he finds something and he just pockets it like it's nothing.
I think I would walk up to you and just like in a very very casual way, just kind of pat you on the back and just be like, "Hey, man, what's going on? You feeling all right?" And cast dispel magic on you as I touch you.
You don't have any like magical equipment you're wearing, do you?
I mean, I have my staff of frost, but other than that, no.
Got
Well,
it.
yeah. I mean, like I would try to, give you the classic like uncle grab on the neck thing.
Yeah.
Like we're way too familiar, but here we are.
But no, yeah,
Uh-huh.
like you discharge the dispel magic. It courses through the Karabar. Obviously, Karabar, you feel this jolt of magic going through you, but nothing changes.
Be like, yeah, I mean, better than ever, really. In the past couple of minutes, I've gotten a staff of power. I mean, it's not the staff of power, but I've gotten a staff for power, and I've gotten this tome that will increase my spell casting abilities, many times over. So I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Great, really.
I'm doing good, but it seems as though you are acting strangely.
One second, gotta open this bottle.
Can't open this bottle. Now he's got to prove something.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's a maple syrup jar that gets stuck every time. Anyway, what'd you say?
Big guns get called in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would be like I'm looking at you and you're not acting like yourself. You seem to be very different, and I think that something in this location is maybe affecting you in a Maybe not negative, but in a profound way.
Well, I feel fine. And so far, we've gathered. We've got now knowledge, which is power. I've got this staff, which is power, and I've got this new tome. So I think ultimately, regardless of what you're thinking, we're on the up and up, and it's going to help us in our quest against Strahd and my quest of my own.
And what is your quest?
Well, I'm here to defeat Strahd as well. So, and power is also something that I'm after as well.
It sounds like he's finally going to be useful in a fight.
Yeah,
Being honest.
I mean, because the mace really wasn't working. So
I mean, don't get me wrong. I look back at you guys like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate a guy who actually can, throw a punch, like just like the next guy. I'm just saying it seems like this shift is very sudden, and sometimes, in this land that we've been in, sudden changes are oftentimes fraught with other things. That's
Well, I feel
maybe
fine.
maybe he just saw the burned guy and was like, I don't want to be like that, so I got to make some changes. And here we are.
He had an epiphany.
So how about this, Karabar? Would you want to have more power than Saloon?
Well,
Conflict.
good question. I don't know if that's possible. Because Saloon is very powerful, but if it were possible, then I could do all the great and good things that she does without bothering her for help. So I mean, yeah.
So you would be more powerful than Saloon to give her a break on doing the things that she does for you.
That's the logic I'm using.
I look back at the group like Exhibit A, like this is wild.
He's finally making sense, if I'm being honest.
Time, like when we stole the wine, he had to wrap his brain around how it was okay. This is just the way his brain works, Falco.
His brain is bad.
His brain is bad.
I mean, I'm going to keep my eye on you because it seems as though something has happened, and I don't want this to backfire on us. But if this makes you better in a fight, I'll accept it for what it is. If you switch, I'm going to drop you like a bad habit. So just
Sure, understandable.
All right,
Shall we move on?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. To the hallway.
All right.
And then we got to take a right to get to that small hallway.
So yeah, the only doors you have left now is the door that's in the small hallway or the two double doors at the end of each hallway.
Over the small hallway, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That check out that small hallway door.
You just take like 3 lefts as you go.
Yeah, precisely.
All right. So
I love that movie.
You go ahead and you head down to the small hallway. You're at the end of the door. Karabar, I'm assuming you just open it.
Yeah, show me what you got.
You
Yeah,
pop
I'm
open.
following right behind you.
Uh,
I'm real.
I need to see if this goes up or down. Okay, so you go and you see a staircase that leads up. Leads up and then turns left.
Do we hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
19.
19. Give a listen from where you're at. No, you don't hear anything.
Okay. I started walking forward, assuming that this is where are we trying to go through here or go back to these double doors and go that way? This seems to take us to a completely different location.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. This staircase goes down into the left.
And still makes a right, or
Yes,
still
yeah,
makes a left?
it still makes a left. I'm just like trying to figure out the orientation of these stairs. They go down.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I would put it to the group. I got no evidence from what I can see. What do you guys think?
I'd say check the double doors before we venture further into this temple.
Fair
Deeper,
enough.
anyway.
Yeah, last time we made sure to check every door. We found Strahd's floor plans, so that sounds like plain to me.
Right, so where are you going?
Okay. I say we check the one by the charred fellow because he clearly never got into that door, so there's nobody been in that door, right?
That's the double doors.
Yeah.
Right.
There's double doors on either end, right, Daniel?
Yeah, of the hallway. Yeah.
Okay, so
okay,
double doors
yeah.
on either end, 3 doors in the middle. Let's check the charred fellow.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we head back out and go to the doors by the charred fellow.
Oh man, I read this map completely wrong, but we're just gonna go ahead with this. Okay, so let's see, 15.
Dan's got the book upside down. Oh! Wonder why the letters were backwards.
Do. Okay. As you get up to the door in question, Falcos, with you having the highest passive, you would hear voices beyond this door.
I would kind of like hold everybody and just say like in your heads individually, I hear voices behind the door. Let me listen to see if I can pick up what they're saying. And I would do exactly that.
Good plan.
I would guide myself and then attempt to listen through the door.
So you listen through the door as best you can. Give me a perception check.
I just did,
Oh.
and I guided myself, and I got a 32.
32, yeah.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah. My ears are bleeding. I'm hearing so well.
You definitely hear a lot of voices. You hear it to be about six voices, distinct voices, and you hear like the sound and like the sounds of maybe an animal, wolf, maybe. You hear the sounds of grinding, like stone on metal, perhaps someone sharpening something. As far as the mutterings, you can barely make out what they're conversating, but it just sounds like normal rabble, the side conversations and stuff like that. Um, but yeah,
Do they sound? Because I saw that statue before, like moving. And this is kind of a weird question, but do they sound like humans, or does it sound
Mhm.
like rocks moving and
No,
making
no.
noise with their mouths?
Like the only like I would say unnatural sound is the sound of like the grinding of stone on metal. Everything else, like the voice patterns and stuff like that, definitely sound like they're human. Um, you hold on. Let me give a real roll here for a second. So yeah, you hear five male voices and one female voice.
Hmm. Does it sound like there's a leader to this? Like, or is this kind of like a taskmaster and they're pool holing in the background, or is it like, everyone's kind of on the same level seeming?
You can't really tell. There's no like you don't hear any voices that say like there's someone's in charge or directing or leadership. This sounds like just kind of like everyday kind of like conversating. Maybe they're waiting for something or they're resting.
Okay.
But nothing that would indicate a path of leadership.
I would say to Robert first and pretty much repeat all that stuff. It seems like they're just guards or people on their off time in this room. I think I could hear six voices, five male, one female, yada yada yada. So I think that I would back up and get with the group, um, and say like it seems like if I know Barovia, if on the other side of this door there's a fight, so we have three options: attack, negotiate, or walk away.
Attack.
I've been dying to
Okay.
use this battering ram.
All right, shit.
Is the door locked?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'd say
Doesn't matter. He's
Give an
gonna use the
exclamation.
battery.
Okay, I have a quick
So,
question though before we bust in. So
Mhm.
like, how does sound travel around in these rooms?
they like the little scuffs that you had, or even like you like walking around on this kind of like polished stuff. It echoes pretty well. But a lot of the since this whole material is made out of like stone, it sound doesn't pass through the walls very easily.
Okay.
Well, do we think that they're aware of us since we haven't necessarily been stealthy and we did battle several flame slinging skulls?
Grant, like you
From
did
what
do
I heard,
battle, but it was a quick battle, and but you have no idea whether those people were there before or they just arrived,
Hmm.
or if they're aware of your presence or anything like that. There's a lot of variables at play.
Fair enough.
All right, let's barge in and give him a piece of our mind.
Let's try to surprise him.
I have my. Oh, it's my sword now. I have a sword now, but it's at the ready as Leek goes
Right.
to use his battering ram.
A sick ass staff at the ready.
All right. All right. So you guys kind of get into breaching posture. Leak, you go ahead and you get your battering ram out and you give it a heft and you slam it into the door. Door being like stone, so it not being like locked. It slams in and it opens, but opens like just a little crack. But it's enough to alert everybody inside the room, going, "What was that noise?" But
If I if I could see into that crack, is there um oh, actually, you know what? I don't actually need to see. I don't think I'm going to cast spike growth inside the room.
sure, we'll get to that in just a minute, as I think would be a good time to take a break.
I was thinking that too. I was
So,
gonna
yeah.
say it when you said roll initiative.
So give us a second, folks. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll go into combat. And we're back. Ready to kickstart off this initiative of combat. Yeah. So everyone, go ahead and roll me some initiatives. I already have the
Real quick,
encounter up, so it should auto input.
okay, nice. I actually didn't even open the other app, but real quick, I wanted to ask you. So I didn't realize this when I was casting it, but I don't have to actually see the area to put a what they call it
Like growth.
spell I cast. Yeah, spike growth. Could I have done it before we opened the door? Like once we decided that we were going to fight.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I need somebody to stream it for me. I just realized because my other computer is.
Are we on Tailspire?
No,
He's
it's a
seven.
small little room.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I was gonna get a map, but I felt lazy and didn't do it. So
No worries.
I'd be too lazy to, or too much to import it right now. So, but
Please keep rolling my mind. Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't say that you have to see.
Yeah, I assumed just because every other spell is like you have to. It says you have to see, but
hold on.
I would imagine that my guy would know.
Components is does say have visual on it. A VSM. V for visual, S for somatic, and M for
These were
material.
verbal.
Yeah,
Verbal.
V's verbal. You have to say
Oh,
something like
verbal.
when you cast it.
Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Verbal, somatic, materials. Within 20 feet. Centered on a point within range.
Yeah, and I would just, for argument's sake, I would just put it exactly 20 feet past the door. Because I have no idea what the room is shaped like. I could be completely off, but I would just put it 20 feet past the door, hoping that it's not like an auditorium on the other side of the door or whatever.
Got it. Actually, let me verify and see what the room is like real quick. Okay, and then are you doing it like just straight on past the door, or are you trying to target it somehow?
Pretty much straight up past the door, because again, I don't know what's on the other side of the door, so I'm trying to keep it as like not meta as possible. But like if I knew that we were about to like run in, like kick in the door and like do anything, I would put a spike growth down. So if whoever's coming at us would be cutting themselves up trying to get to us.
Got it. And that
And running
affects
slower.
a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oops. Shit.
I'm going to cast it regardless. So I'll just check up the spell. But yeah, I just wanted to
I
So,
just want to see what we got going on here.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
So, for argument's sake, we'll say it's there. 10, 5, 10, 15. Shit. Okay. Really, that will. Okay. It is what it is. All right, let me go ahead and roll initiative for these guys. Done. Start.
And then like it actually fucked us. Like, well,
All right, Leek. You are at the top of the round. Falco had cast a spell. You saw that. You go and you slam the door. It partially opens as the weight of the doors kind of keep it from flinging all the way open. Do you want to smash it again, or do you just want to bust through the doors?
I'll give it another smash.
Cool. So you arc up and you go ahead and you let it roll again, and boom, that extra hit kind of makes the doors swing open, and you kind of see what's inside the room. Let me go ahead and give you that description here real quick. That is 15. Uh, du- 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 du. So torches ensconce light in torches and sconces light this bare stone room. 6 bedrolls made of stitched animal furs cover the floor. Cold air enters in a fissure in the southwest wall. So you enter in this basically empty room where in the corner is just a big crack in the wall, but you can kind of see that it has like a pathway through it. You see a number of just fur bedrolls with a number of people that with the first crack have already stood and are kind of looking in your direction with weapons drawn, but yeah, it confirms what you saw. You see 6 people, humans, 5 of them male, 1 of them female. The 5 males look to be wearing like just kind of like fur armor, wielding. What are they wielding? Axes. Whereas the female is wearing more of like a studded leather outfit, bearing a shield and a spear.
Do they look like the wild men we ran into in the woods a couple times?
Kind of. They do have that wild man look, but they don't look as crazed, I guess, or they might. I don't know. You haven't really fought them yet. But
Okay.
among them, you also see with them a full-grown direwolf.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that your action was to use your battering ram again. So you have your bonus and your movement. What would you like to do?
Take a couple steps back so people have room to get in if they need to.
Yeah,
I see the spike growth though, right?
Yeah, so it's double doors, so there's
you would know
5
it's
feet
there,
on.
but you wouldn't see it because if you didn't see it, you have to make an investigation check to actually see it. If you weren't there to see it be cast, but you would know I did. Did a whole thing.
Yeah, I've seen you cast it before. I heard the word, saw the.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
then yeah.
But yeah, it's a double door, so 2 people can enter simultaneously. But if you wanted to back up to let more people in, you can do that. As far as Falco, your spike growth, you know that basically it went 15 feet past before it couldn't go any further, even though you casted it 20 feet. But the 20-foot radius basically encapsulates the whole room. So yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you know your spike growth is all there.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so I'm just taking a couple steps back, letting them come to us. Because I know the spike growth's there, and that'll be my turn.
Got it. Robert.
Yeah, if I know the spike growth's there, I think I'm just gonna post up like right by the door at the ready. So if any of them make it past the spike growth, I'm just gonna
Okay, so you
stab
guys are
them.
gonna basically block the door, just kind of like make them funnel through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got basically Leek and Robert at the front lines. I'm assuming Falco, you're behind one of them, and Karabar, you're behind the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. With that, it's one of the berserkers. And so he will start moving, unaware of the spike growth. The amount of footage he would run is because it depends on how much he goes through, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's difficult terrain.
Um, yeah, so this one would be basically right by. Actually, hold on. What was his designation be? We'll say he is number 2 there. So yeah, so he manages to basically use all his movement, which would be all 30 feet, to move 3 squares to get up in front of Leek.
Is he within range of me then?
He is.
So can I attack him?
Yeah, as a reaction if you wish.
Yep. Sweet.
Chop.
Chop
18 to
chop.
hit?
What's up?
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
So that's 12 slashing damage.
Got it.
And 18 piercing damage.
18 piercing. Just
Bam.
Hell yeah.
It's like running over Legos. Fool's mission.
got it. All right. He'll go ahead and use his attack, his action to. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, he'll use his attack to attack Leek since he's just right in front. That'll be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll be 10 points of. What is that? Slashing damage. And that'll be his turn. The next one is another berserker who would be there, who can only move 30. He gets behind the one that just moved, so go ahead and roll the 3 squares worth of damage. Did you roll, Falco?
Oh, sorry. You said I took damage?
No. To roll your spike growth damage, three
Oh,
squares
shit.
worth.
Okay. 3 squares? Okay, sorry. What? Yeah, that's not right. Okay, sorry. Okay. 11.
11. Done. All right. And then one more is right there. He is going to stay put. as he can't really get anywhere. Direwolf's turn. We'll say that was in the corner here. Go ahead and roll me 1 square of movement for the direwolf.
8.
8. All right. 8 damages for that. Gladiator. So we'll put that one there. The gladiator is right, actually, close to the entrance of the door, and is actually right in front of you, Robert. So it's going to go ahead and target you real quick. Oh wow! Okay.
That's not good.
Okay. We'll do this one first. Ooh, and that is a natural 20.
I didn't even rage. God damn it.
I literally just went like this. Like I felt it. I was like, "That's a nat 20." I swear.
Uh,
All right. Good news is that you only take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, but I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Forgive those.
23.
23. Okay, you're fine. So the first attack was you were focused on attacking the berserker that just came running up to Leek, and you didn't see the gladiator just like kind of right there. And before you get you turn and all you see is a large shield coming up and just knocked you in the chin, and like you just white out for a second. The hit was forceful, and you almost feel yourself topple back, but you catch your footing, so that otherwise would have knocked you prone. However, the gladiators coming in with 2 jabs of the spear. The first one being 11, which I know misses, so you see that coming. You go ahead and you take a sidestep. And then the other one is going to be an 18 to hit.
That misses.
Hey.
And so, you come in and, you see these 2 jabs coming in now that you're more focused. And so you're able to block and dodge those hits. But you can tell that this person's probably going to be a handful.
My target.
Okay. And so then after that is the next Berserker E, which is that space there, but can't get into the fray, so it's just going to hold its spot. Esmeralda's in the back, can't really do much. I don't think she has... I mean... Sure, why not? She'll charge up a firebolt in one hand and cast it at the berserker in front of Leek. So that will be an 8, and it goes wide. Smacks the ceiling. She curses under her breath in some language you guys don't know. And Falco, you're up.
All right, great. So double doors. Leek and Robert are in it. 2 bad guys on the other side of the door, directly fighting each one of them. And how many? And there's 4 other people in the back who want to get into the fray.
Correct. Four
and
other
direwolf.
people and a direwolf. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. And how big is the room? You said 20 feet?
It's technically 15 by 20, I think. Hold on, let me double check real quick. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's like 15 by 25-ish.
Okay. 15 long,
Yeah.
15 wide, 20 long?
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha. I think I'm going to try to push a little bit past the leak, just for a second. Just like I think you're doing great, but I wanted to give you a little assistance. And I like drop my palm just very casually, like stop in the name of love, and I cast Thunderwave.
Ooh.
Got it. So that would
No, that's
be
gonna be a
a
con
cone,
saving throw
right?
of 15 to 16. Yep. No, it's a cube, 15-foot cube.
15-foot cube. Okay.
And everyone within that 15 foot has to make a DC 16 con save.
Got it. That basically would be everybody there. All right. So I'll stop at the start at the top of the list. So con save for this guy is a 18. What was the DC?
Pass. 16.
16. So that's a save. Is it half damage on save?
Yep, half damage on save.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage so that way I can apply these.
Okay, great. That's gonna be 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Got it. All right. And then so the next guy is a 5. So that's a fail.
That fails, and they also get pushed 10 feet back
Got it.
through the spike growth.
Give me 1 second here. I need to make sure that. So this was. Does it knock him prone or anything, or just moves him?
Just moves them back 10 feet, I believe. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just that. Yeah, just push 10 feet.
Got it. Okay, so the guy who just failed is in between 2 other people, so he can't be pushed into another person's square, so he just takes the force damage.
Okay.
This guy here, though, let's see, what's he roll? That's a 14. You said 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he fails, so he takes full damage.
That's gonna be 8 for him.
Hold on, I need to check something real quick.
Not bad for a first level spell.
Okay, so for Thunder Wave or any spell that does AOE damage, you only roll the damage once, and it's applied to all targets. So that first
Oh,
roll
my
of
bad.
4, that's what's being
Okay.
applied.
Okay.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
So we'll go ahead and apply that to him. So 4 to that. The dire wolf was in the corner. Actually, let me go ahead and roll that. Con of 10
16.
fails. So it takes the 4, but that one, there was nothing behind it, so that one can actually get pushed back 5 feet is the maximum. So go ahead and do 1 roll of spike growth.
Okay. 4 points.
4 points. So it's additional 4 damage. Gladiator. Con of 14.
Fail.
Fail. So it takes the 4 damage. And let me double check, make sure. Actually, yeah, so that was where. Yeah, so that one could actually get pushed back. So that one's 5 points or 5 feet.
Okay.
Extra
5 points of damage.
5 points there. Con is an 18, saves, but takes 2 damage. Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and you let off your little poof. It does. You see a handful of people stumble back. You see a couple of them just stand their ground, but everyone takes a little damage. Anything else you wish to do?
I think I'll just kind of back out of league space and say, just trying to rattle the cage a little bit and you know, let you do your thing.
All right. Karabar.
Finally, I rolled a natural 1. It was cool though. The new D&D Beyond dice. If you roll a natural 1, it becomes a mimic and like opens its mouth and stuff. It's cool.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
neat.
that's cool. But I want to. So I sort of grab the staff and I go, this is it. This is when I show my power, and I'm going to cast in the room. You said the room's 15 by 15 essentially.
15 by 20, but yeah, there's a 15
15 by 20.
space.
Okay, cool. Well, it's 20 is fine because this is a 20-foot radius, so it would take up the whole room.
Pretty much.
And I would cast it in such a way so that it doesn't affect us, because 20-foot radius is 40-foot diameter, which is
yeah.
fucking real big. So I'd cast it, further back so it didn't affect us. But I'm going to cast Ice Storm.
Ice Storm?
So, yep, Ice Storm.
Got it.
So, Dexterity 17 saving throw for everyone in the room. And then they will take 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
is that half on a save?
Yes, it would be half on save.
Got it. Okay. So, and you said dex save, right?
Correct. 17 dex.
17. Got it. All right. So first on the list is a berserker who rolled an 11, so that's a fail.
Oh yeah, let me do the damage for you.
Yeah.
So that, what was it? What did I say? 2d8 bludgeon. 2d8, 2 and why am I so dumb? And how many? 4d6 cold. 2, 3, 4. That would be 16 damage total, with 9 of it being bludgeoning.
Okay, so it was just 16 damage overall, though.
Yeah, with 16 damage overall.
Got it. So 16 damage to him. So
Once.
yeah, this guy is a
Yep.
little looking pretty roughed up. Dex this is a 6, so that one's another fail. So 16 damage to him. This guy rolls a what was the save? 17?
Yeah, 17.
Okay, so this one's a 16, so just fails. So that's another 16 points of damage.
Are you rolling the regular D&D Beyond dice?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the mimic.
You got to do the go to My Dice in collections, and it's at the bottom. It's Treasure Hoard dice.
That one is fail. This one is
Wow, I don't have that. I've never paid for anything on D&D Beyond.
Okay, yeah, I got the subscription, so that makes sense.
Ah, nerd.
That one is a success. So that one's an 8. All right. So all of them fail except for one. So yeah, that takes. Is that
Hell
a
yeah.
persistent thing or is that a one-off?
No, it's a one-off thing. The only thing else special that it does, which I think is I don't know if you can have double difficult terrain, but it makes the area difficult terrain.
Yeah, the difficult terrain's only like difficult terrain. So
Yeah. Okay.
okay. So there's that. And then finally, there's one last berserker who's the slowest of them all.
Slower than Karabar's nat one.
Yep. Yeah, Karabar got a 4. This one has a 3.
Damn.
But he can't do anything because all the slots are taken, so he will pass on his turn. It comes back up to Leek. Leek, what are you doing? You still got
think
one.
there's still-
Yeah, you got one berserker in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna let's just drop my ram for now. Pull off the sunblade
Got it.
and take a couple whacks at him.
Go for it.
A couple slices.
Slice and dice.
29 to hit.
That hits.
Nice low 10 radiant damage.
Got it.
Second slice is 23 to hit
That hits.
for a much better 15 radiant.
Yep. And he's dead.
Damn.
Yeah. Just gonna, do an old flurry of blows, and whichever one is closest to me is getting 2 radiant bolts.
You don't have anybody within 5 feet of you.
Oh, the radiant bolts are 30 feet.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah. Okay,
Key
so-
blast.
Yeah, it would be the guy directly behind him. So that was a what?
26 to hit
That hits.
for 8 radiant,
Got it.
and the second blast, 12 to hit.
That one actually misses.
All right.
So yeah, so
One
you-
blast in the face, one
boom.
wide.
And then one wide. Okay. Anything else for you?
I'll just post up. It's my turn.
Got it. Robert, it's your turn. The spaces directly in front of you are empty, as the gladiator got knocked back 5 feet, unless you have something that has 10 feet of reach.
Well, I rage and take the tail form.
Got it.
Nice.
And now I do, so I stab at the gladiator with my tail.
Go for it.
Is Robert's tail like always there, and then like it just like cell style, it kind of just extends, or is it like flat butt and then a tail pops out kind of thing?
Flat butt and a tail pops out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Transformers Beast Wars.
Yeah, I animorph into.
Gotcha.
Glad it's not cell style. That would be terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was never a fan of
in
that.
my head to see it.
I was never a fan of that design. Just that little spike right in his lower back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Weird.
Gross.
Does a 17 hit?
It would, but
Alright.
it uses its reaction to parry, so it adds 3 to its AC against the attack that would hit. So you see like an attack that's going directly towards this, but she uses her spear to kind of hook your tail and like make it go wide and slam into the ground.
Gladiator's
Cool, I'm gonna
cool.
try again.
Go for it.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
Eleven plus 8, 15. So that's 14 piercing damage.
Got it. So yeah, so you go and you retract your tail and you go for another hit. This one, she tries to block, but it just slams right into her, dealing the damage. All right, anything else?
Nope.
Yeah.
Just wait for somebody else to come at me.
All right, this guy's dead. This guy is going to move up and take dead guy's place. So go ahead and roll 5 feet worth of spike growth. Falco.
All right. 5 points of damage.
Got it. And then we'll go ahead and try to avenge his fallen brother's death by attacking Leek. With a...
Isn't it?
Yeah, I covered it on this side so he couldn't look, and he just went around the other side.
He's fine.
I assume a 14 misses.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, it misses. So an axe comes for you, Leek, and it goes wide. So you don't have to worry about that. Next is D, which is going to hold its place as it's waiting for a spot to that. Direwolf is going to hold its spot as it's licking its wounds. Gladiator will move up it to back its position. So go ahead, roll 5 feet worth of spike.
Yeah.
You happy?
Five again.
5, got it. And then we'll go back and try to attack the robot with another. Woo! So that's a 9. Again, trying to go with the shield bash, but you see it, and so the shield goes just whooshes past you, and then she kind of comes in and tries to go with another 2 jabs with the spear. First one's a 19 to hit.
That would hit, but I'm gonna use my reaction to make it miss.
All right.
Yeah.
And then going to go ahead and with another spike. So a 22 to hit.
That one hits.
All right. Giving you a taste of your own medicine. So that's... Nope. So it's that one. So that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage as finally finds one of your little soft spots in your armor with the spear.
Okay. Is that already halved, or do I have that down?
Oh, since that is that would be 5 points of damage reduced.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you had already halved it.
No, I forgot you had raged. Next is... After that would be the other berserker, who's just going to chill until a position opens up. Esmeralda is going to try and help out again with another firebolt. See if she can hit something this time. With a 16 does. So it's going to target the dude right behind, or in front of Leek. That's going to be 1d10. Oh, wait, hold on. Get this as 2d10. So that's 14 points of fire damage to that guy.
Nice. That a girl is.
And so, yeah, he's not
She
looking
just
pretty
smelled
good. Falco, it's your turn.
All right. So again, just to get a relevance to the room, 2 people have died. Those 2 spots have been taken up by other people.
So far, 1 person has died.
Okay.
But the 2 slots in front of Leek and Robert are taken up, one by a very badly hurt berserker and the other by the gladiator. There are 3 other people in the back. that are waiting for slots to open up, plus a very hurt direwolf.
Okay. 3 people in the back. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing. Another thunder wave.
All right.
Pretty effective
He's-
last time. Just try it again.
That's a con save, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep at first level just to preserve spell slots. But yeah,
Yeah.
con save.
Got it. Go ahead and roll that damage.
All right. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Okay, respectable. 10 points of damage.
Got it.
Nice.
All right. So the first dude that's in front of Leek saves, but that's 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But he's looking even more hurt now. The next dude. Oh, wait, nope, not a dex save, a con save, please. Also saves, but that's 5 points of damage. The wolf fails. Wolf dies.
Ah,
Gladiator
Alpha.
tactics.
fails. Takes the full 10. Still up. Other berserker saves. Takes 5. And last, but this guy here fails. Takes 10.
All right, and anybody who fails and would be pushed 10 feet back.
Let's see. I think 2 of them failed. So go ahead and one of them is actually pressed up against the wall. The gladiator would be moved back 5. So go ahead and roll me 5 feet.
That is 5 points of damage.
Got it. And applied. Gladiator's starting to look hurt. All right. Anything else?
I think I'm going to turn into a giant ape and try to climb like over Leak and just kind of climb up toward the ceiling. Like I want to kind of like try to hang from the ceiling King Kong style.
Give me a athletics check. Because this is a man-made structure. Even though it's old, the walls are extremely smooth, like polished. So there'd be very little to hold on to as far as like grip. So I just want to see how well you can do this.
Copy that. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it, and it is actually, I'm going to just roll this and then -1 from it. Okay, so that's going to be a 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you're doing pretty well. You find it, you can find some like small handholds that you're able to get into. So I'd say that you can climb into the room about 5 feet off the ground. So that way you're inside, like on the inside, kind of like hanging off the wall, looking at the battlefield.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm pretty much just here.
Got it. Karabar.
Okay. Everybody seems to be looking pretty healthy from what I can tell. Thank you, love. Sorry, Hitomi's been making pies, and she just brought me a little hand pie.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Is it a meat pie?
It kind of looks like how I imagine them.
Yeah. Is it made from the dust of children's bones?
Yeah, right. Yes. All right. So everybody, like I said, is looking pretty healthy. So I think I'm going to continue causing damage. So far, one wolf is dead. Well, the only wolf is dead. One of the berserkers is dead, but that's it, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then, in that case, I got enough charges. Then I'm a cast. Wait, no, you're in the room now, aren't you, Falco?
Yeah, but I'm not on the ground.
Right, but it's a 40-foot cylinder, so you would be.
I could take it.
You can take it. All right, fuck it. All right, then I'll cast Ice Storm in the room again. Everybody, including Falco, make a Dexterity 17 saving throw.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh yes. Easier for you. So that was 2, 3, 4. I believe. Sometimes I wonder if I have a brain at all. Yes.
You
If
just
you
bad.
attune to it, you
It's
should
just
be able.
bad.
It should just be in your spell list. You shouldn't have to do all this extra stuff.
Right, but I guess you're right. Wow, that's much better this time around. 27.
All right.
All right, so this guy, the guy in front of you, Leak, is toast. This guy here, you said Dex, right? Dex 17?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is 27. That guy gets hurt.
Hell yeah.
Gladiator
That shit's so good.
is that? Nope, that one's dead, or not dead, but takes the full 27. He's looking bad. The other berserker. Oops. I'll roll. Still fails. 27. And one last. You said 17, right?
Yep, 17.
That one saves, so that would be half of 27 would be
13.
13, yes. So 13 damage. All right.
Let's do Falco.
I failed the shit out of
Oof.
that, so I took the full damage as well. But I got a nat 20 on my con save, so my focus.
Good.
All right. So
Power!
yeah, so that kills one person. As far as the read of the room, two of the berserkers look pretty hurt. One of them looks okay, and the gladiator looks really hurt as well.
Nice. I yell out to Robert and Leek to finish him off. Oh, and the Falco up on the roof as well. Finish him off! Or I will, I'm powerful. And that's my turn.
All right. So the slow guy sees an opportunity to take a seat, and goes ahead and swaps it into position in front of Leek. Go ahead, Falco. Roll me 10 feet worth of movement.
All right. Nice, 10.
10. Awesome. He's hurt, but it still has enough time to go by and launch an axe attack. That is a 23 to hit, Leek.
Ooh, shit.
All right. So you take 10 points of slashing damage.
Same as last time.
And I'll bring it back up to you, Leek.
I slash him back.
Go for it.
Do 22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice 11 radiant.
Yep.
And then a nat 20.
Ooh.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Let's flat roll that and then add 10. 22 radiant.
It's hanging on by a thread, but it's still up.
And then I just give him a solid punch. Punch in the jaw. 28 to hit.
Yep, and that punch just flats him out. He's done.
Oh yeah.
Just for funsies, I use Crusher to knock him back.
Yeah, and he's
I'd really just punch him away.
yeah, he skids along the ground, the razor spikes, whatever, just grind him up. He's dead.
No, remember Resident Evil 4 when you stun him and you could do that huge roundhouse and they go flying?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wanna do
yeah.
And then you keep walking with your gun down like this.
All right. Anything else?
No, Kitty, that's my pup.
Sorry.
How often do you make that joke?
Very often, because he's always after my food.
No, Kitty, that's my pie.
All right.
Oh,
Robert, it is your turn. I think Gladiator is 10 feet away from you because it was knocked back previous round.
Yep, I'm gonna stab at it with my tail.
Go for it.
First one misses. It's a nat one.
Got it. So you go whoop and misses.
Second one also misses for sure. It's a 12 to hit.
Yep, sure does. So that one misses as well.
Lame.
Sure is.
All right, well, that's my turn.
That person's dead. That person's dead. This person is barely alive, but can't move anywhere, so he's going to stay put. That's dead. Gladiator is going to move up.
are you fuck off, Cosmo?
Give me old pie.
Yeah, she looks at me with like dead, uncaring eyes, like, give me that pie. No.
Give me 5 feet worth of spike growth.
5 feet. That will be 3.
3. All right. So Gladiator's looking really rough, but she's going to go ahead and give another round of attacks to Robert. A
She don't like
20,
you over
22 to hit. Robert?
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Go
Let
for
me
it.
hold on. Let me roll. See if it works. It does. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So it misses.
Nice. You see that shield once again coming up to hit you, but you put up your defenses. It knocks into you, but you manage to deflect the momentum of it. But
I
again,
flex right as it hits me.
yeah. But she goes in for a couple jabs with the spear. First is a 13, which misses, and the other is an 18.
Misses.
Got it. All right. So yeah, you go in there, but you're able to block those away. This person is oh yeah, that guy died. Okay. So this guy's gonna
This person is dead.
this berserker sees an opening in front of Leek. It's going to take it. Go ahead and roll me 10 feet worth of spike growth.
Spike growth is crucial, man.
It's doing a lot.
You said 10 feet, right?
Correct.
$10 points.
10 points it is. Looking really hurt, but enough energy there to go ahead and try to hit Leek with an axe. With a 16. Misses. So there's that. Esmeralda's going to go ahead and lend her support with another firebolt. With a nat 1, the bolt goes wide, smacks into the wall. Falco, what are you doing hanging on the wall?
I'm going to try to break off a couple of the wall pieces, hit it with a couple Fonzies, and we'll throw some rocks at her.
Got it. So you're aiming at the gladiator?
Yes.
Got it. All right, go for it.
All right. First attack. That's going to be 13 to hit.
13 misses.
And the second one is going to be a 21 to hit.
21. That hits.
Sorry, dirty 20, my bad.
Oh, dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, cool. All right. Ooh. That's going to be 15 points of damage.
15. She takes a big
Hit her
hit.
right in the head.
Yeah, she gets knocked in the noggin, but is still standing.
I give her a small head nod.
All right. Anything else?
I guess the only thing I would try to do is on my turn, try to mentally communicate with her and say, this is a losing battle. Surrender and we can have a conversation.
Got it. You go ahead and send that message. Karabar.
Okay, so there's the gladiator and just 2 more other guys, right?
Let me double check. Gladiator 1 and 2. Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I'm keeping up. Okay. How's your 8 form looking? You think you could take another? Oh, I don't have enough charges to do another one anyways. You're good.
Thanks.
Okay. In that case, gladiator is looking rough, and how are the other 2 guys looking?
They're pretty rough as well.
They're pretty rough as well. Okay. In that case, I think, how's everyone's health looking?
Yeah, like 3/4.
Okay, if you guys are looking okay, then I'm going to prioritize unlimited power. And at the, not the gladiator, because even though I do want power, I'm not necessarily bloodlust, so I'll let Robert enjoy killing that other, the gladiator, and I will aim at one of the berserkers with guiding bolt.
Go for it.
And so that is a +9 for me to hit. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I'm just casting it at first level. And that is 22 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, so you target the one that's in front of Leek, and you go and you launch this guiding bolt, expecting the guy just to light up, but you light him up as your guiding bolt just eviscerates him. Blah!
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
And so he's dead.
Okay, yeah. And then I'll say,
You just yell at the top of
Again,
your
you know-
lungs, power!
That's what I do. That's my turn.
The shittiest He-Man of all time.
That guy's dead, so Leek. You actually,
Nope.
for once, don't have anybody in front of you. But there is one berserker behind that guy that died, so if you want to target him, you can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start blasting.
Flying kick.
Yeah, you could fly over the spikes.
Yeah, but I like making them come to us. Use the
Okay.
spikes.
Right. Good point. Good point.
22 to hit.
Yeah, hitch.
10 radiant.
Got it.
27 to hit.
That hits.
6 radiant.
He dead.
He did.
Use my bonus action blast on the gladiator.
Go for it.
23 to hit.
That hits.
or 10 radiant.
Oh,
He
shit.
did. She did.
Love
Oh,
it.
damn.
All right. Blasted him up.
So yeah, you're just like a Saiyan using a bunch of like bolts here. Ah! And you just like light up the room with all these energy bolts and you just take everybody out.
Hell yeah.
But that's Vegeta's attack.
I was just gonna send a gift for that.
So yeah, that's the end of combat encounter. You cleared out this room. The fucking room's a bloody mess. Well
It
done.
should be.
Thanks.
God damn it.
Can we go over and try to loot these bodies?
Sure. I say you take a few minutes to pick through this massive mess of gore and viscera. Let's see, is there actually anything in here? 15. No, you find nothing worth of value.
Name. Is there any doors or anything in this room?
No, the only thing that you see is a off in the far right corner of the room is a crevice that looks like is like a thin pathway out, or takes a thin pathway out somewhere.
Either outdoors or something. That's where these fellas came
You
from.
do feel a breeze coming in from that way, so you can kind of assume that it might lead outside.
Okay, so maybe they weren't here when we were fighting the skulls. Maybe they just got in.
Yeah, but that crack is the only other inner way in or out of this room.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. We can always come back to that.
Yeah, do you think they were friends with the skulls? Like the skulls kept them warm at night, or was it just like they just kept the door shut? They didn't interact with the skulls at all.
It'd be a good deal if they were able to use them for warmth.
What would the skulls get out of it?
Company.
The opportunity to blast everybody else who came in here.
Yeah. Maybe they would like sit on their shoulder and pretend to be part of their body.
Oh shit!
Look at me, I have a body. Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, other doors.
Other double doors. Yep.
All right. So you
So-
head down the other direction to
Other double doors.
the other double doors.
Other double door.
Boom. Hmm. Got it. Okay. So you go to double doors. Are you do anything to the doors, or you just busting on in?
Well, we should probably listen again. I get if well, Falco, you're still in your ape form, right?
Yep, I can still listen.
What's your perception as an ape form? Because mine might be higher as a non-ape form.
It's the exact same as the druid.
Oh, dope. Okay, well, go for it.
Yeah, all my mental stats stay exactly the same regardless.
Oh, that's right. You're a druid. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, so I brush you out the way, very frozenly hurt, and put my ear to the door.
Go for a perception.
25.
25. You give a good, solid listen. It's quiet.
Sounds good.
Use your battering ram again.
Oh yeah, I go back to the other door and grab it.
Oh shit! I forgot that.
Try to bust this one open. Can you give me a hand, Robert?
Okay, yeah, on the count of 3.
Yeah, it says 2 people can use it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
Fuck
Give
yeah.
me
Yeah.
give me a One of you give me a strength check. Well, actually, no, it'd be Leek since it's yours. Give me a strength check with advantage.
Yeah, that's what the ram does. When you're trying to break down a door, you get +4 bonus on the strength check. If another character helps you, you get advantage on this check.
Go for it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a saving throw. I'll check. That would have been much higher than it should have been.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2 and a 7, so
Ooh.
10 plus 4 is 14.
14? Okay, that's not too bad. That's still higher than average. So yeah, you get a nice whack into it. Give me 1 second. There's something here. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you slam the door. The door hinges open enough for you to see inside the room. And this is what you see. So torches in sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, I'm starving.
When's the last time we ate anything other than good berries?
Not that there's anything wrong with good berries.
Oh, no, Jonathan's been
I,
cooking. That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I give the dirtiest look.
Oh yeah, you've been making good berry pies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're great.
I take all my good berries back. You don't deserve me.
There's nothing suspicious about this, right? Like, we can just chow down?
Maybe we should find out if the cook is okay with us chowing down.
Can I give this thing a look over? It looks very suspicious. I've known Barovia to be very bad when it comes to food. So
Sure. How are you checking it?
I don't know if I want to touch it, but I think I would try to just examine it from a relatively safe distance. And just
I was
give it
more
a
like
look
saying
around.
what kind of check are you making to examine it? Do you want to visually inspect it with a perception or investigation check, or do you want to do it see if it's maybe something else?
Try to see if it's something else.
Okay.
If this is like an illusion or something.
Sure. Give me a Arcana check.
All right. No, I can't guide myself nowhere. Let's see, what is that? Okay, 18.
An 18. Something definitely doesn't seem right. It definitely you can with an Arcana check. I would say it'd be fine. Yeah, you can tell that none of this is real. It's an illusionary effect.
I let Robert and Leek know that this food is not actually real.
No, Garabar?
I'm not sure if he's possessed or not. I'm still figuring it out, because when you were possessed, it was you just start crying all the time. So it's like you were the same person. You just cried a lot. So it's like I don't know if this is the same thing happening twice. Some kind of seeing if I can catch him, get him caught up.
Okay. A little disappointed.
So
I mean, I could have gone for some food, but that's what it is. Test it out for us, Carabar.
See if it's any good.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll give it a run.
You've been pretty brave these last 10 minutes.
I'm pretty brave. Saloon's always got my back, so whatever I need to do to. Yeah, let me just test it, and I go and I reach for, I guess, a plate of steamed broccoli.
Okay. Yeah, you reach out for the broccoli. Your hand passes right through it. Your hand finds the surface of the table, so you know the table's real. But yeah, the food and plates are not.
Ah, guys, it's an illusion. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the bad news, but it's actually an illusion. Uh, what a bummer.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to be the one to tell you.
Why is this here?
Yeah, is that all that's in this room? Is just an illusionary supper? Are there any doors or anything leading out of here?
Let me let you know.
Yeah. Did somebody just set this up as like a hey, it's gonna fuck with somebody, or is there a trap call?
So you enter the room. There is another set of double doors to the right of the room. Otherwise, it's just a big room. It's a 15 by 20, similar size and shape to the room that you just fought everybody in. But yeah, it's just a giant table. Could probably seat 2, 4, like 12 people. But yeah, you just see this big spread of delicious foods. It even smells real. But yeah, of all the stuff on there, food's fake.
Damn.
Yeah, what is the point of this illusion? Is it? Nothing to it but to continue on, right? And maybe we can find someone to ask about this illusion.
Seems like it.
But on that note, should we call it? Maybe hang out in this room till next session.
Sure. Yeah, we can call it here. I'll say that you guys are hungrily looking at the foods. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there. Stay tuned with us this weekend as we continue our Path of Exiles playthrough, or if it's just the two of whoever is
Just
available.
2 bucks.
Maybe we'll play either some Temtems with Chris and Zach, or maybe some Payday 2 with me and Chris. We'll see. But be sure to give us a follow so that way you'll be notified whenever we're streaming. Check out our Twitter at the CBOG for any news and updates about our channel, and check out our YouTube channel, Central Bureau Gaming, for all of our D&D content. So in case you need to get caught up with our current exploits, or just wish to see us make fools of ourselves. But till then, once again, thank you for watching and supporting us, and we will catch you next time.